Sir, it's always a pleasure to have you here. We have been wanting to see you here. You have come to India, I guess, to most of the metropolitan cities, right? But then you have never visited a place like this. I'm sure you will enjoy here and you will find a lot of inspiration to your cooking. Thank you, sir. We are also pleased to have as our honored guest, Miss Alexandra Maria Rodriguez Sierra, Charge d'Affaires of the Embassy of Colombia.
Thank you very much, Honorable Chief Minister of Nagaland, Mr. Nipu Rio, Honorable dignitaries and local authorities, dear friends, good afternoon, buenas tardes a todos. I would like to express my gratitude to the organizer and to the local authorities to inviting me to be part of this 23 edition of the Hornbill International Festival 2022. My name is Alejandra Rodriguez Sierra. I am the Charge d'Affaires of the Embassy of Colombia to India. And today I feel very honored to participate in this ceremony as honored guest. First, I would like to congratulate the government of Nagaland and all the organizers to host this wonderful event. The Festival of Festivals, an initiative that celebrates and glorifies tribal culture, tradition, and cultural diversity. There is nothing more important than respect and honoring our ancestry, our roots, and our heritage. This is a commitment that the government of Colombia also shares to promote and protect our ethnic communities and traditional communities. I am also very proud because it's the first time that a Colombian artist performed in such a prestigious festival as Hornbill is. With the representation of David Rincón, who will present the concert Una inmersión en el sabor, a deep dive into Colombian music, with a musical and academic proposal that exalts the most traditional musical rhythms of my country, Colombia. So, just let me mention that it's a real privilege that in this festival, the musical notes of vallenato, cumbia, mapalé will be here today. So today I want just to invite you to keep enjoying this amazing festival that connect with our shared humanity and with the love that transcends borders and divisions. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am. It's always a pleasure to have you here. I hope your visit to Nagaland won't be the last, and we hope that your visit will only strengthen the bond that we share, Colombia and India, and in particular, Colombia and the people of Nagaland. Ladies and gentlemen, at this point of time, we would like to honor our chief guest, Sir Gary Megan, can you kindly rise so the people can see you? And thank you, sir. On behalf of the government of Nagaland and the people of Nagaland, I request our host this afternoon, the advisor for law and justice, Dr. Chamben Murray, to felicitate our chief guest with the traditional headgear, a shawl, a spear, and completing the attire we have the dal. Thank you, sir. Also present is our honored guest, Ms. Alejandra Maria Rodriguez Sierra, Charge d'Affaires, Embassy of Colombia. I kindly request to felicitate our honored guest. To do this honors, I request our Honorable Advisor for Tourism, Art and Culture, Government of Nagaland, Shri H. Kengovi Yatomi, to do the honors. A Naga sash followed by a photo frame. Thank you, sirs and ma'am.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am truly pleased to be introducing to you the cultural troops who are here this afternoon. They will be performing for you. And before that, I would like to introduce each one of them. Cultural troops, ready as nanay. Nam matiwo morong branijola jaga utina. Halagriwale request Koreasi. The Angami cultural troupe from Pisama village, representing the Angami Nagas of Nagaland. The cultural club Kunsa from Mogokchung district, representing the Ao Naga tribe of Nagaland. Representing the Chakisang Nagas of Nagaland, we have the Middle Komi village cultural troupe. The cultural club Lotsu from Woka district, representing the Lota Nagas of Nagaland. The Waziho village cultural troupe, representing the butcheries of Nagaland. The Aichi Sakimi cultural troupe, representing the Sumi Naga tribe of Nagaland. The Jenny Lulu cultural troupe from Chaluki, representing the Ziliang Nagas. the Garo cultural troupe from Ikrani Pathar village, representing the Garos in Nagaland. The Dimasa Kachari cultural troupe, representing the Kacharis in Nagaland. The Kuki cultural troupe from New Chalcot, Peren. The Cookies of Nagaland. The Angami cultural troupe from Kekwima, Kohima, representing the Angami Nagas. The Mind Blowers Club from Dimapur, representing the Ao Naga tribe. The Lota Yachumaro cultural troupe from Kohima, representing the Lota Nagas. The Fishon Tuzi cultural troupe from Kohima, representing the Ringma Naga tribe. And finally, we have the Benru Students Union Kohima Dance Troupe, representing the Ziliang Nagas. Ladies and gentlemen, the cultural troupes have been very enthusiastic and vibrant from day one till today, and they will continue to be performing for us till the 10th of December. Lataya Malu Tsungsang is a dance of the Ao Naga tribe of Nagaland, a dance on a moonlit night where young boys and girls gather together and compare themselves to the beautiful celestial objects and flowers and dance in celebration of their beauty. The song that they sing is as follows. On our first night, since the cuckoo sounded early, you left in the middle of the night. I sat all night shedding silent tears, thinking of you till the dawn. Came visiting the dormitory in expectance of your love, but you turned your face to the other side. Is there someone that side? You look so grand and articulate. You brighten up everything when you speak. You resemble the orchids that hangs on a tall tree by the bank of a river. At the rendezvous, when the young ones return home, longing for their homestead, the ones that return look like the new bird coming from faraway places. Are they birds from far away? Who are coming to dwell with us? Ladies and gentlemen, the Lataya Malu Tsungsang, a moonlit merry-making dance by the Ao Cultural Troupe. Ladies and gentlemen, the Levaya Maludsum sung by the very energetic culture club Khansa, representing the Ao Naga tribe of Nagaland.
Sakranye is a festival of purification and sanctification. This festival is celebrated by the Angami tribe of Nagaland. Performing for you next, getting the arena ready for their performance, we have the Pesama village cultural troupe representing the Angami tribe of Nagaland, who will demonstrate for you what happens during the Sakranye festival, the festival of purification and sanctification. This festival also marks the beginning of the new agricultural cycle. Cleansing and sanctification are the marked features of this festival, the Sakranye festival of the Angami tribe of Nagaland. Rituals are performed. There are three important phases that take place. The first phase. This is a preparation and cleansing of the body, the mind, and the soul. These rituals can also be performed by the women folks. For the ritual, separate kitchen is made for the men in the house. Men and the women folk are forbidden to touch each other. Usually, all necessary arrangements like meat, food, rice beer, etc., which are meant for the festival, is prepared and arranged at a sacred spring at sunset. At dawn, the men collect water from this spring A ritual, as you can see, is performed to foresee the future through interpretation of the position of the chicken's leg, the intestine, and its movement. Once this ritual is completed, the chicken is prepared and only consumed by the males in the family. Fire is being prepared in the traditional Naga way. Using twigs, bamboos, wood shavings, the Nagas were able to create fire. Where there is smoke, there is fire. This lighting of the fire marks the beginning of the Sakaranye festival. It sanctifies the kitchen. The pots, plates, cups, etc., which are used in the kitchen during this festival is considered sacred. The ritual to foresee the future has just begun. The intestines of the chicken forms a very integral part of this ritual. The community of men gather together. They share their food and drinks. Before sunset, all the leftover food prepared from the sacred kitchen is handed over to the oldest man in the community. This is the third phase, the conclusion phase of the Sakrani festival. On the 13th day, the oldest man with his sacred spear is said to go beyond the village gate, and facing it, he blesses the people inside the gate. He prays for their well-being, their unity, prosperity. This marks the end of the Sakrani festival. Ladies and gentlemen, exiting the arena, the Pesama village cultural troupe who have just demonstrated for you what happens during the Sakrani festival of the Angami Nagas. following the Angami tribe of Nagaland. We have performing for you next the Dimasa Kachari cultural troupe representing the Kacharis of Nagaland. Their first performance will be a folk dance called Ajang Jang Ang. The Ajang Jang Ang is a folk dance and song where the men and the women dance together to the melody of the song, which praises the unmatched beauty of their sisters.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Ajang Jang Ang, a folk dance of the Dimasa Kachari cultural troupe, the Kacharis of Nagaland are here in the arena to demonstrate an indigenous game called Rimin Nilai Yaba. This is an indigenous game of the Dimasas. The term Rimin refers to the pole, which is usually used for pounding, and Nilai Yaba, meaning to push and knock each other. A circle has been made. The objective of this game is to use the pole or the ribbon to push each other out from the arena. Today, we have 4 challengers from the Dimasa Kachari cultural troupe. We have 4 challengers from the Dimasa Kachari cultural troupe. The first 2 will go against each other. The 4 players are being selected. The winner of each bout will again play against the winners. The players have been chosen. They will hold the ribbon from each side. Using their upper strength, they will push each other. The objective is to push your opponent out of the circle. We have the winner of the first bout.
Rajirao, tumi winner la, pon kumula, pam, tauri ko nulai ni. Rajirao, Lucy, naiba, bereja jaudo, ham jaudo tiga ekor halak lain ya sang kenapa? Ekor haru anu kosong.
We will have the next bout.
Dua next apa ima? Sinya nolai ni. Sinya nolai ni. Ozong ani left adung payam dau. Ani right adung diam dau.
The winner of this bout will face off the winner of the last bout. We have the winner of the second bout.
Last match ni, tiaba, sehingga nolai ni, bumucapka, payam dau ciktum.
Yes. Can we see the winner? The winner? We have the winner here, and challenging our winner from. Can you guess who is challenging our winner? We would now like to request our chief guest. Sir Gary.
Good luck, sir. Good luck. Oh boy. Good luck to you. I'm an old man. I want you to win. Hip, hip, hooray.
So, our guest is here. While we brief him on the rules, we will have the final bout, which is the winner of the first bout and the second bout.
चीफ गेस्ट परेशान हो रहा है भाई मुझे छोड़ दो
Our guest says he doesn't need any help. He knows the rules.
Sir, dress code. Sir, dress code. Sir, dress code.
ओ भाई कचारी ट्रैक की कहते हैं ऊपर का ड्रेस कोड होता है ना वो बनाया जा रहा है
Ladies and gentlemen, the match that you have been waiting for, we have our chief guest on my left, Sri Gary Megan, representing Australia. And on my right, we have our champion from the Kachari tribe of Nagaland. Are you all ready?
Set,
have a clear winner. We are sad to say we have lost, but we are also glad that our chief guest is the winner of this bout. Ladies and gentlemen, the
player cheating थी.
I think it's all the Naga pork that helped me win. It was the weight. But I think you let me win.
मान ले भाई अपने आप.
Before you leave, the winner is always given a prize. Sir, that's not yours.
Hello.
Our chief guest today is very sporty. He has asked us if he can join the dance. So we said, please, you can join. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, we have in the arena the Sumi tribe of Nagaland. They will be performing for you the war dance followed by a traditional Sumi folk dance. This is the ethnic performing arts. Ake Kishi, the Sumi war dance. The war dance is one of the most important cultural dances of the Sumi tribe of Nagaland. Usually, this dance is performed during important festivals or during the Feast of Merit.
Not getting any better.
This war dance is usually only performed by those who have taken a head in the battlefield. So, a headhunter is the one that performs this dance.
That's terrible.
A big round of applause for our chief guest. Also, a big round of applause for those who are still performing here at the arena. Ladies and gentlemen, exiting the arena, ethnic performing arts from Dimapur representing the Sumi tribe of Nagaland with their performance of the Sumi war dance, Ake Kishi, which was also joined by our chief guest this afternoon, Sri Gary Mehigan. Thank you.
The Cultural Club Lotse from Mocha district, representing the Lota Naga tribe of Nagaland, will now present to us a folk drama called Montai. Montai means soul catcher. In the past, any kind of illness was attributed to the actions of the evil spirit, even to the extent of catching human souls and keeping it in his captivity. In such cases, the soul catcher called Montai locates the dwelling place of the evil spirits and tries to rescue the soul. The Montai performs some rituals to appease the spirits, then to show off his superiority over the spirit, he scolds him and issues the threat of bringing warriors to destroy him if the soul of the sick person is not released. Ladies and gentlemen, what you see here are people who are caught by the evil spirit. And the Lotse is going to rescue them from the evil spirit. And the Montai is going to rescue them from the evil spirit. The Montai is scolding and giving warnings to the spirit. After all the warnings, the Montai calls out the patient's name and tells him to follow him home. Along the way, he stops frequently and calls out the patient's name, making sure that the soul will not go off in the wrong direction.
One second, please. Please come on.
After reaching the village, he leads the soul to be reunited with the patient. traditional methods of healing. Some ailments were treated with local medicinal plants and roots. Sprains, swelling, and arthritis were treated with draining out the dead blood cells. In the villages, you will usually find the traditional healers. They use the local medicinal plants and roots to heal. Here we can see a patient being treated by a traditional healer using the traditional method of healing. The healer is using medicinal plants and roots from the villages. Using these medicines, he drains out the dead blood cells. You can see the children in the village playing, even with the patients. The patient is healed and he's getting better. And you can see a little boy crying in the corner because an elder scolded him. Ladies and gentlemen, the Culture Club the Cultural Club Lotse from Woka, representing the Lotha Nagas of Nagaland.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to announce that we are joined by the Honorable Advisor, Northeast Council, Mrs. Lalro Dingi. She is also accompanied by her husband and her PA. At this point of time, before we begin with the next performance, we would like to take this time to felicitate the advisor for NEC North East Council, Mrs. Lalro Dingi. She is being felicitated by our Honorable Advisor for Tourism, Art and Culture, Government of Nagaland, Shri H. Kehov Yeptomi. Our Honorable Advisor for Northeast Council is also accompanied by her husband. At this point of time, at this point of time, we would like to felicitate him too. We have our host for this afternoon, the Advisor for Justice and Law, who will felicitate him. Also, we have following our advisor, the PA to the advisor of NEC. Sir, please. Thank you. The Cookies of Nagaland have started their performance of Salu Lam. The Salu Lam or Sala Korn is a dance that is usually performed only by the men folk of the Cookies. This dance, the Salu Lam dance, refers to the soul of animals. This dance is a way of blessing the hunters. With the advent of hunting season, which usually commences after the sowing season, a grand festival is held for summoning the souls of animals so that the hunters might have a good catch or a very big kill. The festival also involves both customary and traditional practices. Usually, many certain rites and rituals are involved. There is continuous drinking, singing, and dancing. Ladies and gentlemen, the new child court from New Chalcott Cookie Cultural Troupe from Perrin, who has just performed for you the Salu La La.
The Benru Students' Union Kohima Dance Troupe will now perform for you a folk dance representing the Ziliang Nagas of Nagaland. The Mangi Lim is a folk dance of the Ziliangs. The dance invokes young boys and girls to dance with movements like the exquisite bees. The bees flap their wings in amazing movement while they hover over flowers for nectar or while buzzing around in search of food. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a dance inspired by the bees.
Recording. Yeah, बताए.
अगले एक साल में हमारा प्रयत्न रहेगा कि G20 नए विचारों की परिकल्पना के लिए और सामूहिक एक्शन को गति देने के लिए एक ग्लोबल प्राइम मूवर की तरह काम करे।
G20 के नेतृत्व से अब भारत करेगा वसुधैव कुटुंबकम को साकार। इसके हैं कई पहलू, जैसे डिजिटल ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन, लाइफ जैसी नई पहल, इंक्लूसिव ग्रोथ, महिलाओं के नेतृत्व में विकास। G20 की बैठकें होंगी भारत के विभिन्न शहरों और राज्यों में, ताकि हमारी अद्भुत विविधता और समृद्ध परंपरा का मिले भरपूर अनुभव। वक्त आ गया है एक बुलंद और निर्णायक G20 का, भारत की अध्यक्षता का। वसुधैव कुटुंबकम, एक पृथ्वी, एक कुटुंब, एक भविष्य।
This is a demonstration of how the women folk in the villages walk miles into the jungle in search of water, and they bring back to the village and store them.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Kandi Range Cultural Troupe representing the Rengma tribe of Nagaland. Cultural troops, program khatam noha time te ekta khobor janai dibo. Cultural troops apni gan sob yate pohi thakibole janai dia ase. Program khatam hoise koile bi sob mano yate pohi thakibo. And with that, we have come to the end of the afternoon session of the cultural program themed Cultural Connect, brought to you by the Department of Art and Culture, Government of Nagaland, in collaboration with the Department of Tourism, Government of Nagaland. Cultural troops Kansok, Halakuruo. Cultural troops, Nijorla Jagade Poi Thagiri. Cultural troops can Moromra Nijorla Jagade Poi Thagiri. Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you once again for joining us. We hope that you have enjoyed